Shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to where it's due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Achakwadash, and double honors as always to the apostles, bishops, elders of Great Millstone who are well and who taught us this truth. Today's lesson is going to go into how, we're ready for this thing to blow, man. We're ready for this thing to take off, for, all hell to break loose fully. And, for us to finally, after so long, to obtain the kingdom of heaven, salvation, everlasting life, everlasting rest. This is what we're pleading for, begging Yahweh Shem Yashai for. As it says in Isaiah 62 and verse 6, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord Yahweh, keep not silence, and give him no rest, till he establish, and till he make Jerusalem a praise in earth. And then verse 7, the NLT, it says, give the Lord Yahweh no rest until he completes his work, until he makes Jerusalem the pride of the earth. So we're not giving the Lord no rest, man. Starting with our apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone. We're not giving the Lord no rest until he completes his work, until the Lord does what he said he was going to do. What Yahweh Shem Yashai promised, ordained for it to happen, man. As it says, because the Lord said that he would bring these things to pass. And as well in Jeremiah 29 and verse 11, and I'm going to get in the NLT, it reads, for I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord Yahweh. There are plans for good and not for disaster, to give you a future and a hope, so the Lord. So we're not giving the Lord no rest, man. Again, day nor night. Telling him, Lord, you said that your plans for us are good. You said that your plans for us is to give us a future and hope. Not evil, not disaster, but something beautiful, Yapah. So we're not giving the Lord no rest. And we know that the Lord's words are faithful and true, as it reads in 2 Ezra 15, as well as in Isaiah 55, verse 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. So everything that the Lord Yahweh Shem Yashai said is going to happen is going to happen. And this is what we're patiently waiting for, man. Anticipating, expecting. So going into that, because, this is what we're waiting for, man. There's nothing here for us. Nothing here for us, man. Hebrews 13 and verse 14 in the NLT. For this world is not our permanent home. We are looking forward to a home yet to come. So this isn't our permanent home, man. A lot of individuals want to try to make this, their permanent home, their permanent establishment, their permanent abode, their safe haven. But this isn't our home, man. We are seeking one to come. Epizeteo, as it's going to say.
Strong's G
1934, epizeteo, to inquire for, to seek for, to search for, to seek diligently, to wish for, to crave, to demand. We crave this. We crave this. You have to crave this. Demand. Lord, you said that thou would do this. So do it. And we're seeing the Lord bringing these things to pass right before our very eyes, man. We're ready for this place to blow, to be destroyed. Because look at the wickedness, the ungodliness in this society, the ungodliness in this world, man. 2 Ezra 15 and verse 5, behold, say the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. So the Lord has to bring these things to pass. Because look at the wickedness. He did the same thing with Sodom and Gomorrah, the world of old before the flood. So what makes America so different? What makes this society we're living in so different that it is worse than Sodom and Gomorrah, worse than the world of old, and the Lord just looks over it? No, the Lord isn't going to look over the sins, the blasphemies of America, of this society. And he's going to destroy it. Verse 7, 2 Ezra 15:7, therefore said the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. And we complain continually, man. Starting with our apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone. We're complaining. We're giving the Lord no rest continually. Tamyad. Because we hate this place, man. We don't want to be in darkness. We don't want to be surrounded by darkness. This place is saturated in darkness and godliness and wickedness. We want to be surrounded by light, man. Perfection. Righteousness. You know. But as it says in Micah 7:9, I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him. 2 Peter 3 and verse 13. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, this is the Lord's promise, man. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. Wherein dwelleth righteousness, man. I believe this is the same. It might be a little different.
Strong's G 4328. Prosdakao.
Prosdakao. And that's for the word to look. We look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. So it says to expect, to look for, to wait for. This is our expectation, man. And anticipate. We're ready, man. And that's what the disciples of old, Yahweh's disciples, was inquiring of him. Acts 1 and verse 6, when they therefore were come together, they asked of him, saying, Lord, wilt thou this time restore again the kingdom to Israel? So they was asking, is now the time that this place is going to blow and we finally get our kingdom? Verse 7, and he said unto them, it is not for you to know the times or the seasons which the Father hath put in his power. So, it wasn't that time. At that time, it wasn't that time. Because why wasn't it that time? Because we're still here. But we're seeing the sign. We don't know the exact day, the exact hour, which the Lord has put in his own power. That's only for the Lord alone to know. But the Lord did give us signs to know that we are at the end, to know that we are closing in on that promise, on those promises, on perfection. What else is there for us, man? There's nothing else here. Revelation 22, not 22, 21. Revelation 21 and verse 4. And the Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. For the former things are passed away. All these things are gone forever. And this is what we're waiting for, man. Patiently, earnestly, expecting this, anticipating this, that this is going to happen, man, in our lifetime. And we believe very soon, sooner than, the majority of people think. A lot of people think, oh, yeah, well, World War III is going to happen in about 20, 30 years. And if you believe that, then why don't you prepare your family for that? Instead of, going on about your daily lives. But they don't want to. They want to continue in wickedness, continue in ungodliness. Because they don't want this place to blow. They don't want prophecies to come to pass. Because they're stuck in their ways. They're content with this wicked and ungodly world. But the elect will never be, okay with ungodliness. Will never be okay with, how this society is presenting itself and how it came about. Rape, rob, and murder. We hate this place, man. Psalm Psalm 139 and verse 21. Do not I hate them, O Lord Yahweh, that hate thee? And am not I grieved with those that rise up against thee? I hate them with perfect hatred. I count them mine enemies. So, this place is an enemy to us. And why would you want to be joined hand in hand with your enemy, with this wicked society, man? Knowing that the Lord is about to destroy this place, as it says back in that 2 Peter 3, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons are ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? How should you be? Should you be friends of the world? But what does it say? Friends, world, enmity. Spelled friends wrong. Not works. World. Okay. Friendship. James 4 and verse 4. Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High? Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of the Most High. So why would you want to make understanding and knowing that this place is about to blow, that the Lord is about to bring forth judgment? Why would you want to be a friend of the world? Knowing if you're a friend of the world, you're going to be an enemy of the Most High and receive of those plagues, receive of that judgment. NLT verse 4, you adulterers, don't you realize that friendship with the world makes you an enemy of the Most High? I say it again. If you want to be a friend of the world, you make yourself an enemy of the Most High. So, you want to be an enemy of the world, or do you want to be an enemy of the Most High? Do you want to be a friend of the world, or do you want to be a friend of the Most High? You decide. You have to decide that, man. But as it says in Joshua 24, in verse 15, Joshua 24 and verse 15, and if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord Yahweh, choose you this day whom you will serve, whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites, in whose land ye dwell. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahshai. And Salaki, I'm running off fumes, but, word got to get pushed out, man, because we're giving the Lord no rest. And we're choosing Yahweh Hashem Yahshai. What is what we go through now compared to what we're going to receive? That's like when, if, anybody has ever played, sports, not even a professional level, but, at a school level, collegiate level, it's fourth quarter, you already gassed the last 2 minutes of the game, and it's a tie ball game or a close ball game. Are you just going to quit? Are you going to keep going? And that's what it means, when you're practicing, when you're, as it says, rehearsing the righteous acts, when you're practicing, practice makes perfect. When you do these things, man, and then when crunch time really gets here, because we're not even in the crunch time yet. We're entering into the crunch time, but, we're not even there yet. So, these little minute things that we go through right now, what is that compared to what, we're going to receive? And if you fail, and if you're failing, and you continue to, because, we're going to fall. We're not going to win every day, but we do the best that we can to do something to, win Yahweh Hashem Yahshai and to win the day. You're not going to be perfect. You're going to miss the mark at times, but that's not something that you want to consistently do and, be content with. Oh, well, I lost today. Oh, well, I'll try again tomorrow. I didn't do a video today. I'll do a video tomorrow. I didn't read today. I'll read tomorrow. You got to, fight that, man. Consistently. Make no turn to turn to the Lord. And then that's something that, speaking to myself first and foremost, you got to do consistently. Make no turn to turn to the Lord. Continuing to turn to the Lord. Continuing to seek the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahshai. Not forgetting thy first love, but pushing forward, man. Even when the going gets tough. We're all tired. We got to push through it because we are serving the Lord Yahweh Shem Yasai. And as it says in Baruch 4 and verse 28, for as it was your mind to go astray from the Most High, so be in return, seek him 10 times more. So be in return, seek him 10 times more. So you got to continually, and continuously seek the Lord Yahweh Shem Yasai, no matter, how tired you are, no matter, what you're going through, man. You got 10 minutes in a day. You got, 15 minutes in a day. You're not that busy. I've heard that before, back in the world. You're not that busy. You got 10 minutes. You hear that in the truth as well, man. Nobody's that busy that you can't do a 10-minute video. You're not that busy that you can't read a chapter. You didn't even pray today? You haven't prayed today? You didn't say Yahweh Shem Yasai's name not once? You got to fight that spirit. You got to fight that slothful spirit, because we're not here to be, slothful in spirit, slothful in business. What is that, Romans 12 and 11? Romans 12 and verse 11. Let me get in the NLT. Never be lazy, not slothful in business. But it says, but work hard in the NLT, but work hard and serve the Lord enthusiastically. In the KJV, it says fervent in spirit, serving the Lord. Let's get that word slothful. Which, the NLT broke it down. Slothful.
Strong's G 3636. Akneras.
Aknegas. Or Akneras says sluggish, slothful, backward. You don't want to work backward. See that word in Dole. It says lazy. Wanting to avoid activity or exertion. Lazy. It's 2 minutes left in the game. It's crunch time, close game, and you want to avoid the activity. You don't want to play, hey, coach, go ahead, take me out. I don't want to play the last 2 minutes. No, man. I'm too tired, coach. I can't play the last 2 minutes. And if you do that, the coach ain't even gonna play you next. Okay, so that's how you feel when it comes down to crunch time. You can't give that extra energy. That you can't give that extra push and push past your limits to beat this team, or to give it your all until the clock hits zero. Then I ain't even gonna play you next game. Matter of fact, sit your ass on the bench and get some water for your teammates. Then that's that. We can't be like that, man. Cannot be like that, especially when the Lord is about to destroy this place. This is nothing, man. We're gonna look back at it and be like, damn, that's all. This is all the Lord required of us to receive salvation. This is nothing, man, compared to what we're gonna receive. Eye hath not seen, nor ear heard, neither hath it entered into the heart of man what the Most High is prepared for them that love him. It says that everything that we see right now is temporal. All this is temporal, man. Your mind, your flesh, the things that you go through, everything is just, temporal, compared to the eternal that we're about to receive from Yahweh Shem Yasai. Lord willing, I'm part of the elect. Lord willing, we're part of the elect. So the Lord is about to blow this place, man. He's about to destroy this place, and he's about to bring forth and issue out judgment. So I'm ending it off right here. And Habakkuk 2, verse 3. Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Wait for it, man. Speaking to myself first and foremost. Let's see what that word wait says real quick. Wait. So
Strong's H 2442. Ha.
I don't know why I got that in I was thinking it was Greek. But no, in the Hebrew it's actually chaka. Chaka. Not what this dude said. Yeah, Salagi. It's been a long day. But yeah, this is in the Hebrew. You know, I was thinking it was in the Greek. Chaka. Chaka. It says to wait for, to await for, to long for. You know, wait for because it will surely come. Long for, man. Long for this. Wish for this. You know, meditate on this. Crave this. Because we're about to receive it. And the Lord is about to bring forth judgment very soon, man. Sooner than you think. Romans 13 and 11. Knowing the time that now is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the spirit, to the body, and to the fold. And before I end it off, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to where it's due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Achak Wadash, and double honors as always to the apostles, bishops, elders of Great Millstone. Until next time, Shalom.